Hey guys, it's a great day here at Inside the Mastermind because I have Jimmy Goulart joining me. So welcome, my friend.
Thank you.
Anytime. So let's talk about the shifting of the market because it is happening as we speak. Things are changing a little bit.
For sure.
Right.
Well, thanks for having me
Yes.
here, and I appreciate you doing this for me. But the shift in the market is here. It's happening right now today. The surge was on, say, earlier when people were looking at buying and they're looking at interest rates. We're all telling them, hey, interest rates are going to go up. But buyers, don't always listen, and so they think, oh, well, it's not going to go up that fast. Well, it's gone up fast, and a lot.
Right,
Substantially. So in December, we're at below 3%, okay? In February, we had a jump, okay, and we're at 3.5% over that, and now we're close to 4.5%.
Right.
So in a matter of 4 months, it's jumped up that much, and so on a $2 million house with 20% down, people are looking at a change of about $1,200 in their payment. So that's huge, and so people want to really be sensitive, and that's why we're seeing now in the market buyers that are in escrow are getting some cold feet. We're seeing some cancellations, and we're seeing things not go off the market as quick, and that's because the interest rates have gone up.
Right.
And so you have the surge before, and now we're in the shift.
It'll be interesting to see where we end up in 2022. I think it's going to be a little bit of a different year than we've experienced the last few.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
My whole strategy is always really know the market and price your home accordingly in the market, just a little bit below market, get multiple offers, and sell it for over asking. And so in 2020, I did that, and my average price over asking was $55,000, which is really good, right?
Right.
2021, it was $210,000. So that's where it just has jumped. Buyers were really just taking, and it was like a feeding frenzy. There was so much competition. There was average of 19 offers per deal. It was just crazy. So now we're going to see that tail back.
So you'll still see multiple offers, just not as many as what we were seeing the last few years.
Yeah.
Right.
So I say it's you're going from, in a race car, you're going 210 miles an hour. Now you're going 180. You're still going 180 miles an hour, right? But you're not going 210.
Right.
And so it's still an extreme seller's market. It's just not an extreme seller's market. It's more of a seller's market. Right. And so that's where you need to really be price sensitive on when you price your home, especially now, sellers. My biggest advice to sellers right now is know the market, have your agent, run numbers, know what's happening. Because it's we're on the front lines right now. And we saw this wave coming, and now it's hit us. And, we're dealing with it. You'll see it in numbers probably in 2 or 3 months that this is sort of the beginning.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. But it's not 2008. I think that's what everyone's worried about is 2008 and the market's going to crash or whatever.
Yeah.
There is no market crashing. There was 8 specific reasons why 2008 happened. There's not even one in play right now. So it's basically how this market or how this shift is going to affect you if you're in this real estate market. If you're not in this real estate market, who cares?
Right.
Right? But buyers have to have a different strategy. Sellers have to have a new strategy. And if they don't, they're going to be left behind. So, just make sure your agent knows what he's doing, especially now. Because you could be, as a seller, you could be sitting on the market a long time. You could get cancellations and get pretty frustrated. Buyers have already been frustrated for the last 2 years, right? And they've been crazy, just bidding and whatever. I had buyers drop out because they just got frustrated.
So discouraged.
So discouraged.
Yeah. Very overwhelming.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for the discussion.
You
It'll
got
be
it.
interesting to see.
Sorry I talk a lot.
No, I appreciate it. It's been knowledgeable, very knowledgeable. I appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Yeah. Enjoy this year. It's going to be a whirlwind again.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me again.
Anytime.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us
Okay.
inside the Mastermind.